Hello everyone, we are from group 6 and today we will discuss about phonetics and phonological features. Before that, let me introduce the member in our group. As you can see on the screen, our group consists of 6 people. There are Gusti Bazilia, Zahwa as me myself, Brunella, Andrian, Kavita, Vira, and Vitor. And go to the topic, phonological features show what sounds have in common with each other and how they are related or not. Next, what's the difference of phonetics and phonological features? Phonetic features are more concrete and tend to have excess of features, while phonological features are more abstract and less phonetic. To distinguish one phoneme to another, for example, like p and b, we use distinctive features. Distinctive features are divided into 5 parts and each of the parts will be explained by another member. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Vitar with my last student number 052. So I'm going to explain about major class features. The first major class features is syllabic. This feature distinguishes vowels from other sound types. Positive syllabic sounds as the nucleus of a syllable. The examples is A and E in rapid. The members are E, U, E, A, E. And then the negative syllabic sounds not as the nucleus of a syllable. The example is and P and T in rapid. The second major class features is consonantal. This feature distinguishes true consonants like obstruents, liquids, and nasals from vowels and glides. The positive consonantal sounds involving oral structure of at least close approximation. The members are n, p, t, and k. The negative consonantal sounds with more open structure than close approximation. The example are y and e in yes. And then the last major class features is sonorant. This feature distinguishes vowels, glides, and liquids and nasals from oral stops, affricates, and fricatives. The positive sonorant sounds are showing a clear formant pattern. The members are an, w, y, and so on. And then the negative sonorant sounds are showing no clear formant pattern. The examples are t and us in nudes. The next will be delivered by my friends.
Hello, my name is Brunella Susilo with real study number 40, and I will explain about consonantal features. And in here, there's only one feature, namely voice or shortened to void. And these features are to distinguish between those consonants that are associated with vibrating vocal cords and those which are not. And as we can see, there are 2 types of voice, namely positive voice and negative voice. And in here, positive voice sound is produced with a glottal setting consistent with a vocal fold vibration. And the members are m as in word map, n as in word nice, as in words sing and sing, b as in word bed, d as in word dog, g as in word gift, b as in word very, the as in word this and other, the as in word zoo, je as in words pleasure and vision, all as in word low, as in word read, b as in word way, and less je as in word yes. And the second one is negative voice, and this voice sound is produced without a glottal setting consistent with vocal fold vibration. So in conclusion, positive voice consists vocal fold vibration, while in negative voice there is no vocal fold vibration. And the next material will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Hello again. My name is Vitor with my last student number again, 052. So I'm going to present about place features. The first place features is coronal. These features distinguish sounds involving the front of the tongue, like dentals and palatals, from other sounds. The positive coronal sounds are produced with the blade of the tongue raised. The members are y, n, t, d, s, sh, ch, and so on. And the negative coronal sounds are not produced with the blade of the tongue raised above its neutral position. The examples are b, b, g, g, and so on. And then the second place features is anterior. These features distinguish between sounds produced in the front of the mouth, like labials and alveolars, from other sounds. The positive anterior sounds are produced with obstruction on or in front of the alveolars. The examples are n, p, d, b, d, f, s, v, and so on. And the negative anterior sounds are produced without an obstruction on or in front of the alveolars. Examples are g, g, y, w, h, and so on. Okay, the next material will be delivered by my friend.
Okay, my name is Kavita with the student number 050. So we have manner features. First, we have continuant. This feature is to distinguish between stops and other sounds. Positive continuant sounds are sound during whose production the air stream is not blocked in the oral cavity. For example, in ferry. And then we have negative continuant sounds are sound during whose production the airstream is blocked in the oral cavity. And then we have nasal sound. This feature is to distinguish between nasal sounds and the other sounds. Positive nasal sounds are produced with the lowered volume and the airstream escapes through the nasal cavity. For example, and And then we have negative nasal sounds are produced without airflow through the nasal cavity. And we have strident. This feature is to distinguish turbulent sound from other sounds. Positive strident sounds are produced with a complex constriction resulting in acoustically greater noisiness or hissing airflow than their non-strident counterparts are. For example, j in job. And we have negative strident sounds are produced without such construction, such as th in think and un. And the next material will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavita. Hello, my name is Gusti Bazilia, and my trilastar number is 038. And we have the last part of the manner features are lateral and delayed release. In positive lateral, the sound is produced with central oral obstruction and the airstream passing over one or both sides of the tongue. There's only one example, it's L. When you try the sound L, you can let your tongue stop in the middle and the airstream will pass over two sides of your tongue. And if you let your tongue stick to your mouth, you will make the airstream pass only one side of the tongue. While negative lateral is for sounds without such a manner like p or and the others, they are not part of lateral. And the last is in positive delayed release, the sounds are produced with stop closure in the oral cavity followed by friction at the same point of articulation. There's only two examples, ch as in chest and j as in judge. When you are trying to say ch and j, the tongue goes up to the top to stop airflow. So we get that release for ch. Then immediately after we have this that follows along, it's a very slow release and it's called delayed release. After the and in the negative delayed release, the sounds are produced without such an articulation. Next, after the manner features, we have vocalic features. First, in number one, we have high. This feature is to distinguish high sounds from other sounds. Positive high sounds are produced by raising the body of the tongue above the level that it occupies in the neutral position. The example is E in the word sit. And negative high sounds are produced with without such a raising of the tongue body. And the rest will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Okay, and then we have low vocalic features. This feature is to distinguish low sounds from other sounds. Positive low sounds are produced lowering the body of the tongue below the level that it occupies in the neutral position. For example, as in the word as. And then we have negative low sounds are produced without such a lowering of the tongue body. And the next material will be explained by my friend.
Okay, my name is Andrian with last to the number of 049. And the next one is back. Positive back means the sounds are produced by retracting the tongue. For example, we can see the U in blue. You can feel the tongue going backward in your mouth. And for the negative back, the sounds are produced without retracting the tongue. The next one is front. Positive front means the sounds are produced by fronting the tongue. As example is E and in sit. You can feel your tongue going forward. And the next one is tense. Positive tense means the sounds are produced with muscular constriction. For example is E in sit. You can feel your tongue getting tense. In negative tense, the sounds are produced without the muscular constriction. And the next one is round. Positive round means the sound is produced by protruding your lips. You can feel your lips forming a circle. And then in negative round, the sounds are produced without protruding your lips. And then advanced tongue root. Advanced tongue root, positive, is produced by pushing the tongue root forward. An example is E is in it. Negative advanced tongue root is produced without pushing the tongue root forward. And that is all from our group. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask it in the forum. That is all from us. Thank you and see you.